Welcome to this on the family business. The chicken talk. Artisanal Mix Farm. Today we're gonna talk about egg management and egg storage. Tukumatutia amajigafe. Munkoku fabanunzi binkoku izamaji. Tukumatutia amajigafe chinjokuita. Egg care. Under still egg management. Kuba. Ekumaya fiyamaji. Ne ntedekaya fe. Chichitun diz chichit fonisa amajia marunji. Amajia gani hewose. Amajia gagi bugasa. Emibiri. Jaba antubafi betuba getuwa guzaba kastuma basi. Kati oku kola chitu koramabishini midwam. Kushisana Mix Farm. Kupre dina nyo. Mu. Egg care. Egg yokuwa anda. Egg management. Ovuyonju. Aftanikino ovuyonju. Ku farm. Egg care. No wora be too much I think. Fake. Kushisana Mix Farm tuli hands-on. Video. Iya farm was afubizidi. Ebibimba ibabia karina. Ibabia kaino kuwa free so okay yoku vide yuksak. Divera webi to street. Mulain. Ventilated. Hands-on. Ku ground. Kuvel. Naba guamajiga fit. Bachimani. Guamajiga fit. Or bookinga. We deal with quality. Si quantity. Kuliba quality. O Emmanuel Bonavao, Fio Emmanuel Avam, chicken dappings, Karimu Kupozafu, Ikumukuwa, Ikimongira Muibinumbo, Ikimukura Mumanu Abunduk, Pum, Kotikunda, Wimu Ogamutekamu review, Mugadenis do Mabatwagara Mumwani, Oinamu do Waka, Utanika compoundico Kakabi, Urimu Fugagarta compoundico and Nebimudibo Rosette, Ok, Umuribo Vici, whether a Manua Tawunia, Omorunji, Jamu Kubi Simua Si. Booking a manual, booking a boko, amajiga faga yellow yok, baka booking a manini. Amarundi crewing kukuizibia, wizirida, glass proven, nebo deram kabapu sande, to the witched, access and on Mix Farm. Now, let's start with egg care. Oh, Monkopozimiza maji. Degezacha, Bunamba egg care, Kantandi Kiriko Fiku se Kraz Kukugamba, Shi Tukola, Them Kugamba Futi Tukora, Kusisana Mix Farm. Naraba Bulama Diga fit, Arobra products slap fit, by which means but visibat fit. Mumuked system way, the kid system we use, that kid system helps in a lot of ways. Spreading of diseases. We stop it in the kid system. Now, the most spreading of diseases comes from feet. Now, when diseases are in the feet, are in the chicken dampings. Then if the chicken dampings and the water touches with your eggs, those people who have farms where they put bukuta, but take a more bukuta where the chicken lays the eggs and looks at it, it's right there. They are challenging there. With this good system, the egg is far from the chicken. There's nowhere the egg is gonna see the dampings. There's nowhere there's gonna be a mixture of contamination between the egg, the damping, and the water. Then, the egg care is paramount. Hygiene is paramount at that point. Because of the egg system, food is separated as you see in the video. It's separated. Food is on the other side. And the eggs are on this side, water on the different side, and the dampings on the chicken. With their dampings, they just go down on the floor. Then we collect our dampings, our manure, which we say has no mixtures of soil or nothing or any content of mixtures. It's green, pure manure, organic. There comes to our eggs. There's no contamination between the eggs and the damping and the manure. That's egg management, egg care. You're gonna give out your eggs to a customer and he's gonna eat something which is clean as you see. Don't eat things you don't know where they are getting from. Don't eat things from Zuan, it's not seed. Come at Sesana Mix Farm at our offices in Mango. Book our eggs, our manure, our chicken, our goat meat. Then have quality and eat quality. Then you are valuing your money. That's quality of the eggs, that's egg care. Now we're gonna go again. If you look on that system of the kid, you got losses in there. Cracking of your eggs when the chicken lays an egg, the egg flows to a different pad. It's soft. It relaxes there. The egg is not stressed out. The egg is protected. That's your profit. The asset you are. Now, after securing your profit, now my egg is secure. Where is learning? This chicken cannot backbite it or go and bite it again, because chicken have that tendency. I'll call it in my local language. Zidanizibo Jermaji. Nizigabo Jenizgahwake Bituli. I will have the shells protected. This the chicken who's gonna go back and grab the egg. No, the egg is in a different part. The chicken is protected too. It's secure. That's the cake system where it helps there in the egg management and egg care. Now let's talk about also another thing. What you have to put in there, the chicken, the egg picking in this chicken farming is ease. You pick your eggs with ease, with visibility. With this cage system, come at our offices in Mango. Book your cages. We only deal with bookings. Only bookings by appointments. By appointments, call the number below. By appointments, you need this scheduling system. Call us. Now, with this cage system, the eggs are protected. The eggs are this side. They are protected. The shells are protected. Even the picking of the eggs we do it in interval that Sesana Mix Farm. It's easy. You pick what you see. This visibility. You can source out the small ones. You can source out the chickens which have not what? Laid the eggs. You can see which egg is what? Daddy. The others, eggs which come with blood on them. And then you can clean the eggs. So easy story that you're gonna speak about storage in number 2. This is what we do at Sesana Mix Farm. It's easy, visible, separation of eggs. Then, if you have that all structured putting gone, then know that the product you're gonna give the customer is gonna be good. Then you're gonna scale some profit in the eggs, in the layers chicken. Then you can tell people that layers eggs is what? It's profitable. Now let us look at this scenario, guys. If people say that these chickens are not profitable, as I spoke about the other episode, profits and losses in chicken. It's in follow our episode. Go and watch on our YouTube, TikTok, and our YouTube channel. That episode. Profit and losses. This is where we go wrong. You get chickens, you come to layers, you get chickens which lay for 1 year. How are you gonna scale profit when the chickens are laying for 1 year? When even in laying we have percentage. There's no one who's gonna come and tell you as a farmer that my chickens lay at 100%. That is a lie. Somebody can come and publish his farm, but chickens lay with their 100%. Do the lies, people. Those people you follow, that's a lie. There is no that. Chickens lay with 80%, 70%. Luckily, those who have weaving lay at 90%. Now, it's chickens lay at that percentage. To scale profit, you have to minimize losses. With minimizing losses, that is care of your eggs, that is management of your eggs, storage of your eggs. If the chickens weigh 100 trays a day or 50 trays a day, how many trays are going to the market? Not all trays are 100 are going to go to the market. There are those small ones, there are those smoking ones. You're gonna have to look through those and sort those to the market. What do you use with these miscellaneously broken eggs, the shells which are broken? Come at the Sanda Mix Farm at our booking offices in Nengo. You're gonna see. What do we do? What do we teach about that? How do you handle those crab cake? How do you grab about it? Where are the markets? On our next episode, we take about AIDS market in Uganda, comparing the grounds and the market of Uganda. Now, we're taking still in eggs care. We're gonna put the transportation of your eggs to the market. Transportation. There is also management of the eggs. Storage of your eggs. On phrase, that's why you transport them. That's still under care and storage too. How do you store them? On trays, plastic trays, or wooden trays? How do you store them? Which type of storage you use? Metallic trays? I don't know. What happens to your farm? It depends on your judgment and the growth back. The logic here and the point here is, are you saving? Are you controlling the losses at your farm, the broken eggs? The separation of the good ones and the bad ones. Not mixing them and selling the good ones and the young ones as workers, they do those. These are bad ones. We sell them at this price when they have them the good one when they collide with the customers. You have to watch all those steps. There is gaps in there we have to, as we entrepreneurs, as we owners, we have to gap up. We have to see you. Transportation of all your eggs, you have spoken about that. Trays, plastic trays, wooden trays, you choose. How you choose. What type of transport do you use? Cars, bodas, bicycles. It depends on the type and the size of your farm. Now with storage, as you look at number 2, storage of your eggs. How do you store your eggs? How do you store your eggs? Kuterika kutia amajie gafe. Ugakiri kutie wuwu. Zikanku wurire witugakiri kiwafe kusesanga mixed farm anda sesanga family business. At Sesamba Mixed Farm, we have a storage room for our eggs. We have one for the temperature controlled, the one which is temperature regulated. That one is temperature regulated. That one helps us in demand and supply. Challenges. When the demand is low, we're not gonna sell our eggs cheap. We're gonna hold them. We're gonna save them. We're gonna use them as byproducts to do our chicken feeds. Put them in the pilot, in the major Greenart Watiso farm. We have cassava Green and our Watiso farm. And you have maize we grow on the 68 acres in Nakasongwele, where we grew maize only for our chickens, as I've been telling in the other episode. Oazi, those who follow our maize stock and our goat stock, they know that. Follow those ones and you will know the details. The byproducts of these eggs. That's right, separation of these eggs and to their storage is paramount. Where do you store the small ones when the chickens are fatted laying? Where do you store the big ones? Where do you store the damaged ones? Where do you store the expired ones? They are also there. They are those which are expired because the eggs are good for 1 to 7 days at the farm. That's a week. What do you use the rest? What are the byproducts? Come at our offices. The number is below. Book. Get to know the details on how to use this. These are the things which I'm gonna talk about on our market topic, market access topic in eggs. How do you get market? You can still create your own market. As I have a topic I'm gonna speak about in the goat stock. Somebody left goats to cows because there was no market. Goat is for the rich people. There are ways to handle that. I'm gonna speak about the Costco in the next week. There are ways to handle that. Let's come back to storage. Eggs are stored between 1 to 7 days at the farm. Good eggs. Properly managed, properly taken care of. Book recording is storage. Storing eggs, you have to have books. You have to record. Record keeping in eggs, you have to record. At Sesanda Mix Farm, we record. We have a chicken app, which has how many numbers of chicken we have, how many legs are laid daily, how many treatments we use weekly and daily, how many expenses we put in, the financial graphs in that app. Everything is there. It's stored at the iCloud. The managers have it on their phones. It's an app. It goes on an Android phone, on an iPhone phone. Come at our offices, you're gonna learn. These things can be too farming, knowing what you're gonna do. Don't do mistakes as we did. That's why we're here, to show you the holes so that you can jump those holes and land safely. We should do that to everybody. We shouldn't be greedy. If we could all give knowledge, everybody would be good. But people don't want to share the knowledge. They think the blessing will be taken away. Did you give that blessing which you limiting yourself to? No, share the blessing so that God can share you more wisdom. At Sesanda Meats Farm, Sesanda Family Business, with all our family members and our kids, we pride in sharing blessing and abundance to humanity and humankind. Regardless of who you are, that's being Ubuntu over Ubuntu, the any way you call it, that's being an African. Now, back to storage. Safety and security of your eggs. Safety and security of your eggs. You have to have cameras 24/7 for safety and security. That's your profits. Those are your gains. That's your dream. These are your outcomes. Those eggs are your swing. You need to have security of your eggs. 24 camera surveillance down to Sesanda Meats Farm. 24-hour camera surveillance or even iCloud. Two-way audio conversations with those cameras should be paramount. Backup with solar panels. For electricity backup. Fiber is on. Back it up. You have to have 24-hour surveillance on your earnings so that you can scale them. No, when are my eggs expiring? The app is gonna show you. You can feel the eggs change the odor. You feel the smell of the eggs in the storage. Then the app is gonna notify you these eggs are about to expire. What do you use? What are the byproducts of the expired eggs? What do you use in them? You just wash them? Those eggs which have a bad odor, they're beyond 1 week, you have not sold them, the markets are bad. Why do you use them for? Call number below to get more advice of that, more consultation on that. Call that number below of Sesanda Mix Farm. You're gonna get free consultation about that. But we deal in booking. We teach our CFAs, Certified Farming Assistants, and FAs, Farming Assistants. Right now, call and book. We're gonna schedule a training for free. For the first 5 only 5, we deal with quality, not quantity. Guys, quality, not quantity. Let's go back to let's go to number 3. Why do we look into all this? At Sesanda Family Business, Sesanda Mix Farm, we pride in this what? Why? Why gives us wisdoms, makes us look beyond, makes us step in all both shoes. This side on this side, Let's look beyond of what we see. Are we covering all across? This why has a big cushion map. It always starts our daily morning with a cushion map on our board, on our dream board, on our vision boards. We start with the word why. Why are we here? What is our purpose? Everything begins with why. Why are we here? Why are we watching this? Then, if we get to find out why, then we're gonna scale out the other. As a son of Miss Thumb, the why do we choose the Canadian system? I've told you the advantages that Canadian system come at our offices and book. Look how smart the building is. Look how clean it is. Do you expect to get good eggs? Yes. I'm gonna get the good eggs. Base eggs, yellow yolk, good chicken. Nice chicken, organically said. You see on our maize stock, where we get our maize, we plant our own maize. We control 80% of our feeds. We control 80% of our feeds. We leave the 20 to the local market, but we control the 80%. We're serious. We're in business. We're focused. What are you waiting? We all going down naked and speechless. Why are you waiting? We're not different. We're the same. We're human beings. We breathe the same air, the same oxygen, are the same kind, the same smell. Why not you? Don't have anger or ego. Just share the message with those who need it. Share and share and share. Like the message, share and share for those who need the message to rectify their business, to start over. Come to Sisanga Mix Farm. Now, why do we use that one? Visibility of the eggs, I told you. Visibility of the care. Cleaning always, easy cleaning. Easy cleaning, that's why our buildings are like that. They are storage buildings in Mikalinas. Because easy cleaning, we only take away the manure. We don't take away the salt. We don't have bukuta. We don't have that way, no. Edio yabi en koko, ne karimba wazo, ne blanche, ihimere kundina kadungwa kabaka mixingi guam. Vivu awansi, na mazu or water funabulike gives mwezo preps mezinida, na maz. Kati be everybody need to be gata. Need to be advancing. Need to corridor menua. Wingurabahu. Ariku market. Obenabdeyu. Pumugure. O abire munaiganda. Arete chenjawo. Atinga na ufuna chanjawo. Kakasa. Jugina kuya majema lunji. Enkoke nunji. Nekori mumulu. Ne nofne nekori mumujadi musombin dubio. Ebidi mubenedium. Nevin miredio. E wuwa karne hunimiros. Gori dinama jamanu jeri woma. Anjo, that's why at Sisanga Inter Mix Farm, we prayed in the word why, because those schedules give you easy supervision, easy care, easy cleanliness. And if you ease everything for the worker stay long, they love their job, they love doing what they do. It's even for security reasons. These chickens are secure. They are stress-free. They are stress-free. At Sesama Mix Farm, even we play music in our cages. All those rooms, we play music because these are layout. This is one of the last tips. I'm giving you a tip. When you're beginning laying, Sis Child would introduce music and one type of sound. One type of sound or two. One for the day, one for the night. Let that music be in your chicken. Even though a dog barks when that music is there, your chicken don't get frightened to shorten the egg production the next day. Because when the chicken get frightened, they shorten the egg production. Thank you for listening to me. Thank you for listening to the Sanga Family Business, the Sanga Mix Farm. May God bless you. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. May Allah bless you. Assalamu alaikum to all my children and love you so much. May Allah bless you. All Sangha Baraz.